Hey guys, welcome back to High Yield Intraday Trading. I hope every one of you is doing good. So before we start discussing today's topic, let me request you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button here. Once you click on it, you will get the confirmation on the left bottom corner. Post you subscribe to my channel, also make sure to press the bell icon and click on all. You will get the confirmation on the left bottom corner so that whenever I upload a video, you get the notification about the same without any misses. Also, I would request you all to subscribe to my Telegram channel with the name HYIT Intraday Calls because I share a lot of things over there and it might be helpful to you in some way or the other.
All right. So when you become an intraday trader or when you are in a verge or practicing to be an intraday trader, you need to set many solid rules for yourself so that those rules can keep you on track and will restrict you from doing the wrong things when you are trading live. Now, in this video, I'm not going to talk about these rules because I'm very sure every single of you know those rules. It has been told to you thousand number of times. But yes, it's a completely different topic, or I would say it's a completely different thing whether you follow those rules or not. Okay, so coming back to today's topic, what I was saying was in this video, I will not talk about all those rules. Rather, I will talk about a very important practice that you should be following to keep the things on check. Okay, so having that said, let's jump on to today's topic. So, as a day trader, we trade almost every single day. Sometimes we make money and sometimes we lose money. But once we are done with the trades, once we are done for the day, how many of us actually get back to the charts and see if we have done everything according to our rules or not? See, it's needless to say that you have to follow the rules while you are trading, okay? But also, it is equally important to review the trades post you are done for the day. The reason being, it keeps your base strong, it keeps your roots strong. Okay, now surely you might oppose this statement of mine saying that if I'm following the rules and then taking up my trades, then what is the necessity for reviewing the trades post I'm done for the day? Well, if you are doing what you are saying, then it's well and good. Okay, but the question is, are we really doing it? Are we really following the rules strictly enough that would rule out the necessity of a post trade review? Because if people are really following the rules while trading, then most of us would be profitable, which is not the case here. Yeah. So I will put my perspective on this note, considering that we are not following the rules properly. Okay. Now, from this, another statement will rise, and that would be if we are not following the rules, then how are we profitable? Well, even if you are not following the rules, you can be profitable, but that would be on luck. That would be on gambling. And here we are not trading depending on our luck, or we are not here to gamble either. We are here for some serious business. We are here to earn money, which is a serious business. Anyways, again, getting back to the topic. So, what I was saying was it's very important for a day trader to get back to the charts post he is done for the day. It does not matter if you are in a loss or if you are in a profit. A day trader should review his or her trades post they are done for the day. Okay. Now, why am I saying this? Let me give some perspective to it. Okay. So basically, how we trade is we have a setup, we have a strategy, and we make our entries or we initiate our trades only when the setup is met. Right now, let me take okay, let me explain this with an example. Okay, let's say that our setup is a moving average crossover. Okay, I'm quite sure, or I'm assuming that every one of you know what is a moving average crossover and how to use it in trading. Okay, so let's assume that we are using the setup as a moving average crossover. Okay, so basically, whenever the moving average crossover happens in the upward direction, we go long, and whenever the moving average crossover happens in the downward direction, we go short. Now, in this example, let's consider that we are looking out to go long in a particular script. So we wait for the moving average crossover to happen in the upward direction, and let's say that we are using a 15 minutes time frame. Okay, now let's say that the time is 10:15 a.m. Indian Standard Time right now, when we see that the moving averages are very close to each other, but have not given the crossover yet. Okay, so basically, we should wait for the 10:15 a.m. candle to close in order to make sure that the crossover has actually happened, right? We cannot or we should not take a long entry at, let's say, 10:25 a.m., even if the crossover has happened at 10:25 a.m., because we will know whether the crossover has actually happened or not only after the 15 minutes time frame is over. That is the 10:30 a.m., right? But at 10:25 a.m., it has been just 10 minutes and not 15 minutes. So, as I said earlier, many of us never wait for the 10:15 a.m. candle to close. What we do is, when we see the crossover happening at 10:25 a.m., we initiate a long trade, assuming that the crossover will sustain itself. And eventually, the trade goes in our favor and we book out profits and we think that we followed the rules perfectly. But is that the reality? Of course, the answer is no. That is not the reality because we have not followed the rules. Okay, we did not wait for the 10:15 a.m. candle to close. We took our trades 5 minutes before the closure of the 15 minutes candle. Now, this is where the post trade reviews help you in realizing that what wrongs have you done while trading. Okay, now another perspective to the post trade reviews is that they give you a lot of scope to refine your setups, no matter how good the setup is. But the fact is, none of the setups can be loss proof, right? So the post trade reviews give you a lot of opportunity to refine a lot of things. Like, for example, you might be using a particular indicator for support and resistance. So, if you are taking a long position, the support zone would work as a stop loss, right? So, if you are continuously doing your post trade reviews, then there are chances that you might consider changing the parameters of the indicator that will offer a much smaller and stronger stop loss rather than what you were using earlier, right? So the post trade reviews always contribute towards your betterment. I hope you are getting the point here. Okay, if I talk about myself, I do the post trade reviews every single day once I'm done for the day. Also, as all of you know, I give the premium calls to my premium members, right? So I also review those calls as well, those premium calls as well, right? It gives me a lot of experience, a lot of confidence boost when I see that I have followed the right things and those right things have paid off well. Also, when I fail in a particular trade, the post trade reviews tells me where I have done the things wrong. And if there is a scenario wherein I have followed the setup, I have followed all the rules without any deviations, but still the trade hits the stop loss, then I get the satisfaction that at least I sticked to the rules and the rest was the market's decision on which I don't have any control at all. Okay, so please, guys, make it a practice to review your trades post you are done for the day. I'm sure it will give you a lot of experience and a lot of opportunity to fine tune the things and eventually make you a much better trader. So I hope it was helpful, guys. Small things, but if followed properly, if you make it a practice, it will contribute a lot in your trading career. Okay, please remember that you decide everything seeing the charts and the setup that you draw on the charts. So reviewing the charts post the trades takes you more closer to what has happened or what might happen, and also gives you more clarity and more understanding in whatever you are already following. Okay, so that's it from my end, guys. And as always, would request you all to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, please do not miss the ending of this video, as you will be getting some more information about HYIT that might be helpful to you in some way or the other. And please feel free to ask your questions or queries, if any, in the comment section, and I will surely reply back to them. And also, please do not forget to like this video if you liked it. So that's all from my end, guys, and I will see you all later. Hope you all will stick back. Happy trading and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.